Oke. Tes. Halo, assalamualaikum. Kita live lagi main eFootball. Layar monitor terlalu kotor, guys. Aduh, gagal. Udah lama nggak buka eFootball, udah 4 hari. Baru main sekarang, guys. Mana itu, guys? Apa kejadiannya nih? Apakah masih bisa saya? Iya, kita main event dulu lah, guys. Masih sepi. Ya, layar monitor gak kotor, guys. Banyak debu nih, guys. Mana ini, guys? Oke, kita dapat lawan. Ya, kali ini saya main eFootball di PC. Mungkin agak susah di PC. Aduh, Bruno Fernandes sakit. Ganti dengan siapa, guys? Mourinho. Oke. Kita ganti FYS, Salvetri, Oliger. Kita lihat formasi lawan. Ini Ronaldo, guys. Oke, gaskeun. Masih menunggu lawan. Sepi sekali penontonnya, guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Main eFootball. Ya, kasih aja lombol dulu. Iya, kita lo shoot.
It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Saka. Referee's given a throw.
Kick.
Carvajal. That is a brilliant interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Wih, Mbappe lepas. Mantap, Per.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Berusaha terus, Per. Aduh.
And we have our very first corner.
Okay.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot.
It's Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Played back in.
Wih,
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this.
serang terus, guys.
Sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception.
Mantap.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, well played, well played. Lee Kang in. That's Gundogan.
Bola.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Foden. And he's
Ngeper nih, guys. Mantap, Per. Ini memang keeper yang jago, guys.
Brilliant save.
That's
Bukan
very,
saya yang
very
jago,
good. You
guys.
can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Buang. Mantap. Bagilah. Ai, mantap.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Lee Kang in.
Footballing width
Kakak.
usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pitches it off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Hernandez. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the middle.
Sayang sekali.
Aimed beyond the defence. Carvajal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Woi,
And a free kick in a
kurang ajar dia, guys.
No second thought. A
Woi.
card.
Oh,
No question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Chance!
Oh,
Now,
Mbappe!
first to this. And he was quick to react. And it's Jorginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great hit!
Maksa.
Nice, but not quite the end product
Sorry,
required.
guys, gak
It's easy
berisik,
to
man.
say it, but difficult to stop
Yang
it when
penting
runs
happy
in
aja.
behind are being made like that.
Alah. Maju. Saka.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, no joy this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Cristiano
Ah!
Ronaldo!
Hampir.
Jorginho. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Janganlah dikasih.
Can he finish?
Oi, lagi semangat-semangatnya kiper
That
tuh.
could well leave a mark. Can he get it through?
Malah
Pretty loose pass. Lee Kang in.
Ayo Saka.
With intent. Oh, that's fabulous. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Susah menjebol ke gawang. Masih menunggu lawan, menunggu informasinya guys. Oke, babak kedua.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Tolong tahan.
So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Uish,
He's going to be
mantap.
disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, nicely intercepted. Merino.
Mantap. Kasih Mbappe. Kasih Korea. Offset out.
Side.
Alah. Kira nggak offset tadi itu.
Gundogan. And Carvajal.
Sorry.
Somewhat off target. Pressing high and with purpose.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Griezmann.
Mantap,
Referee
Virgin.
has just said play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's looking to...
Korea. Shot. Way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Kasih Mbappe.
Look destined for a goal.
Onde Korea lah.
Oh, it's not getting there. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Maksa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Now it's Saka. Now it's Lee Kang in.
Ringkang itu.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time.
Kasih Mbappe. Iya Korea. Oh, mantap gol.
Yes, it's there!
Woo! Ya 1-0.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of
Mbappe.
craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Asensio. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, mundur semuanya, mundur guys, mundur.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oke, bola keluar.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Terus ke bawah, terus.
And it's Griezmann.
Foden. Mbappe.
Sayang sekali, nggak bisa juga. Mantap, Per. Dapat.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now he's off and running. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8, número 22. Entran
Oke.
número 9, número
Kayaknya lawan
40.
lagi merubah formasinya, guys.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's not going to reach.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ambil, Per.
Back
Terima
into the
kasih,
middle.
Per.
Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end
Wih,
it's fruitless.
kecil tuh. Ayo,
That's not gone well.
Mbappe.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Oh, good ball.
Udah sayang sekali, gak gol. Apalah itu shootnya. Aduh, tinggi kali penyerangnya.
Threads one in.
Tapi salah over.
Foden. Gavi. He has found the way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has been cut short. Asensio. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Oke, 1-0.
And there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ter Stegen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
TikTok selangkang saja. Kan sepi orangnya, guys. Waduh, menang 1 kali baru divisi 6. Apalah dari aku guys, main guys. Walah, ngeri lawannya. Legend semua.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well, that has not gone well.
Ayo Korea.
And that's a Korea!
Oh,
that was nice, but
halo Bang
required. It didn't quite come
Mas
off on this
Sudi.
occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Nggak ada dapat kabar dari Mas Sudi.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Iya Bang, sekarang mau aktifin itu monetisasi nggak hilang di YouTube. Sekarang juga live di YouTube.
Samuel Eto'o backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation,
and more disciplined than people credit him.
Hernandez, Mbappe, looking for the run.
Oke, Korea.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Kok pensiun, Bang?
Both must have come in with a
Ya kan sambil-sambilan aja, Bang. Nggak kita fokusin lagi gitu.
Conservatism here.
Ini aja saya sambil-sambilan, Bang. Kalau saya fokusin udah ketinggalan sedikit ya.
Ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar.
Ya, sambil main game kan daripada nggak.
Maldini just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Kita gunakan aja sedikit.
Maldini still goalless at the moment.
Kena gocek.
Bruno Fernandes spread out to the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
mantap Rudiger. Mantap aja.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got a little eager.
Gimana kabarnya, Mas?
So I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
This is Inzaghi.
Tahan.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Aduh, keluar bola ya.
Davids. Maldini looking to get up. Maldini is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Berarti abang udah habis kan nggak majuin YouTube-nya lagi.
Maldini moved on forwards.
Ayo Korea.
Mantap.
Saka.
Go take up.
Chance now.
Bye. Allah.
In he goes again.
Aduh.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Ah
sure.
bang, aku gak berisik mainnya bang.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. In with the challenge. Italy can start a counter here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pirlo. Beckenbauer.
Hati-hati. Pasti ujungnya ke Neymar.
And it's Pirlo. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Saka. So what can they make of this? Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got
Woi! Salto de Mbappe gagal.
corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Shot a goal!
Corner kick
That
lagi.
was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Davids.
Jangan maju dulu
And
guys.
it's Eto. And he's found a way past.
Nggak ada.
Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Early ball out from the back. Carvajal. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi.
Mantap.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, look at the space.
Nggak ada tuh, kasih-kasih lah ke Neymar terus.
But nothing given. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, spread it left. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who's terrific header. Marvellous goal.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got
apa
to set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Pirlo. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that's delightful. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Filippo Inzaghi gets a good foot in there. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Nedved. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stood up well to him there. Lee Kang in. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Oh, good read.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Neymar. And it's Pirlo. And here's Inzaghi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be 1 down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Correa. That is lovely. That pass isn't the best.
Aduh, salah.
Neto. Spread out to the left. That is out of play.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19. Entrará al campo. Número 17.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to...
Loose pass, and they could be in.
Oh, Mbappe.
Catches it safely. Eto'o delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Eto'o. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Número 18. Número 8. Entran. Número 14. Número 9. Se está realizando un cambio.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes.
Apalah Bruno, guys. Oh, ini sakit dia.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Good read, needed to be. Nicely spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Inzaghi. Eto'o. A lot of space. Oh, chance.
Go check aku, guys.
And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Italy take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Gets his pass away. Filippo Inzaghi. Played out towards the right wing. No way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Aduh,
Referee
kena
looks at his
gol
watch
kosong,
and
guys.
blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got the...
Kalah. Menang kalah, menang kalah. Oke, masih mencari lawan. Udah 4 hari nggak minum EFOOTBAL. Oh, kompetisi, sakit, mendungan, sakit LS, saya lawan dulu. Oke, kita gaskan. Lanjut aja pertandingannya. Yang penting menghibur. Maaf kalau ada yang saya berisik-berisik.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing swiftly up for this one. And already we're underway here. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with Danny Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
Offside.
Okay,
Oleh Saka.
Saka finds himself offside.
Oke, kita gaskan, harus cetak gol.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, easy pickings there.
Tahan bro, tahan, jangan dikasih.
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There, bro.
Fiddles it through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Wow, aku digocek, guys.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And the cutback. That is a brilliant interception. Saka.
Iya. Ini lembur.
Mbappe.
Lembur. Hah?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Still goalless at the moment.
Aku digocek, oi! Tahan, oi! Wah, mantap.
Excellent interception.
Bagi dulu.
Oh, good spread. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Okay, Kapadal.
He has found the way through. And that's been drilled in. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it.
This is the time you need that
guys.
pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez calmly anticipates. It's a sweet ball, that. Saka aimed beyond the defence. Cross goes in there.
Ooh.
Cleared away. And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Ayo,
Oh,
Mbappe.
Red, nice interception. Stood up well to him there. He's got away. And the shot! It's
Dapat kontrol kan.
And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
Hah?
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Iya. Sama. Ini tahu kan?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Now it's Correa. And that interception was most necessary. Koundé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Played long and they could be in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Mantap.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ødegaard. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Saka. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision making.
Ayo Korea. Oh, Korea terlalu rendah, guys. Nggak bisa dengan kepala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time and again they are repelled. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low.
Terima kasih abang.
Whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just for one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Oke, masih 1-0. Juga di live di YouTube. Oke, silakan mampir biar jelas suara saya. Saya juga live di YouTube. TK Play.
Whistle
Tapi
goes.
long ball dulu
And
buat
we
Korea
start the
guys.
second half.
Tapi tembus.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Adang terus lari Saka.
Bruno
Tut.
Fernandes.
Alah, apalah Bruno Fernandes
And they've been given a
guys.
corner. And we have our very first corner.
Oke. Kick.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's well spotted. De Bruyne.
Siap kawan Korea.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Correa!
Oke, kena kick lagi.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Correa really must be thinking what he has to do to
Korea.
score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Waduh, waduh.
And now a sudden chance to
Mundur
counter.
mundur semua guys.
Mbappe
Oh,
receives it in a good position here. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Goes looking wide. Hernandez. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And they win it back again. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great
Mbappe,
promise,
lari
but will
Mbappe.
it really prove productive?
Yuhuu! Sayang sekali Saka gak gol.
Now it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through? Always onto this. That is great defending, so alert.
Blunder.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's going to go a long way. Correa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Here it is, crossed in. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through.
Mbappe.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez. Great ball, and he's in here.
Okay.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Koundé was in no mood for any of that. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Alah, offside tadi tu.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
I think both.
Woo! Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man. Looks for the finish.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one
Alah,
out.
lalu Messi.
He is through here.
Nah, dari kebobolan.
Now it's Mbappe. Played with finesse. Oh, important interception.
Kacau ini. Okay.
And that is that.
Naik
A
gigi,
win,
guys.
a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass.
Oke, baru divisi 5. Wih, dapat lawan divisi 4. Oke, kita selesai dan kita selesaikan. Kita lihat lawan. Oke, kita gaskan.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions.
Okay.
Only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Correa.
Guys.
No, that was never going to make it. Forwards and with intent. Delivery from Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception.
Waduh.
And he's had a hit.
Sayang sekali.
Brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodrigo. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the
langsung
key man
diblok.
in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many
Up.
ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Mbappe sama Kondi, adu kaki dia guys.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Oh.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodrigo gets his pass away.
Tahan. Jangan terlalu lama gotiknya guys.
Lee Kang in.
Guys.
De Paul. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, easy pickings there. Carvajal. It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Saka. Now this could be a chance.
Woo! Mbappe, mana kamu tuh
So we're still where
Mbappe?
we started right now.
Mantap bola muntah tadi
Cuts
tuh.
out the supply. Gundogan. Oh, good spread. Saka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul.
Guys, hampir.
Good try, very good try.
Hampir
Well, the keeper
kebobolan.
looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Played long and they could be in here. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. It's a sweet ball, that. De Paul. Laporte spots it and
Laporte.
intercepts. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Sayang.
Correa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alvarez, nicely spread. Oh, great chance! Spread it left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodrigo. Vardiol. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run.
Saka. Ngalang itu kau Saka.
Rodrigo. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Ya kacau.
Rodrigo. Could be danger here. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ayo Saka.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little
Sayang
undercooked.
sekali.
And there's the end of the
Oke,
first half.
masih kosong-kosong.
Needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change. Real
Woo! Mbappe tuh guys.
Dependability
Mbappe
is one
goal.
thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism
Ya,
is
digocek
another
sama
attribute
Mbappe
he's blessed with, and it's
tuh.
revealed on a regular
Ya
basis
betul lah
too.
keberhasilan
Superb.
awal nih guys.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oke, 1-0 di babak kedua.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Apa? Buang aja Rudiger.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Waduh, ngeframe dia guys, agak ngeframe nih guys. Mantap.
And again, the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And we have our very first corner.
Tuh.
Kimmich with the short one. Opts to...
Woi, ngeri.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Oke.
Can make a change for
Lanjut
the first
lagi.
time in the game.
Ayo, Korea.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Hah?
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
Yeah.
The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nggak kece tahu eh.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A real chance if he can get through.
Nice.
Cut it out
Mana tuh?
for Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Kehantam lagi
And he's
guys.
managed to get free. Valverde!
Ah,
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
kacau.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oke, keeper.
Oh,
Kick.
terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's
the
done
comeback
great there,
jadinya,
both
guys.
reading it and dealing with it.
Campo de juego. Número 19.
Corner number 2 then.
Entrará al campo.
Kimmich moves short. Can he find the finish?
Tadi yang bergol dari
Now, how often do you see that?
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bruno Fernandes calmly anticipates. Correa looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Gundogan. Some really good ball movement.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again.
Oke, pembalasan nih guys, 2-2.
Level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Alah,
That was
Rudigernya
as close to certain
apa?
as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Belper, oke.
Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. He's looking to set free a runner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Woi!
Goal! Paris
Apa
Saint-Germain!
lagi ya biarin itu.
And they're back in front.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance!
Okay.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bruno Fernandes. Asensio. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot.
Alah, kacau Brundel nih back. Tai ya.
And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Woi!
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Messi!
Okay.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all...
Kampret les mah. Kampret les mah. Hah? Iya, kita lanjut.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. And that's a good intervention. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Kemana
Oh, no joy this time. Carvajal takes control of it and shot it goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Could move up a gear here. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's had it nicked away. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Played back in. Lee Kang-in. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Foden. Decent hit! It's looked good for kindly. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Moved on forwards. In by Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's on his way. Lee Kang in. And it's Lee Kang in! Oh, a very decent attempt. Bernardo Silva.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lee Kang in. Delivery from Mbappe. Played up towards the front line. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Ooh,
Perfectly measured that. Now it's Foden. Now Foden. Great hit!
Oh, mantap, mantap, gak jadi gol.
Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gear. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed. Excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. It's a really well measured ball. Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oke, bola keluar.
Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Foden! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got space in the area. That's an excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
Oke, masih
So we reach the
0-0.
break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Hah? Iya, ikut tadi. Ya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Wah, nggak dapat.
Hernandez. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, distributed tidily. Now it's Thuram. He's got away.
Apalah tuh. Kacau nih guys.
That hits one!
Hampir saja kebobolan.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alah, mulai lagi ya.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Carvajal, it's a good run down the right. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Son Heung-min. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bruno Fernandes!
Whee!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Fiddles it through. Thuram, and the flag has stayed down.
Lawan guys.
And the counter is on. Asensio.
Indonesia couldn't really be more.
Kacau. Renato!
Not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Thuram. Oh, it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? Spread out to the left. He's looking wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cross from Chiesa.
Woo! Tempang kepala
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Time for a change in personnel. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Mazraoui. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, super find. That pass has been well intercepted. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Halo bang, oi namanya Bang Nongro, malam bang.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get it through? Taken straight back. He's a sharp little ball here. Asensio. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pulls it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Dembele.
Ini saya lagi tutor nih bang. Lagi tutor main bang. Kalah belum.
It's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like
Belum
too
pro
little
saya
too
ini main
late,
bang.
but they are giving it all they have.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe.
Itulah bang, saya belum pro lagi
Indonesia
bang.
can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ini aja kalah terus main di posisi.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Bruno Fernandes. He's found Chiesa! Oh, it's come loose.
Wah! Gak bisa menang.
Chance to lead the counter. Now it's Chiesa. Decisive action. Laporte spots it and intercepts. Works it forward. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Akan.
They're avoiding the blatant.
So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides
Boleh bang,
produced
tapi
a genuine
abang mainnya
effort to
di
go
PC
on and
juga
win
kan
it,
bang?
but neither was able
Iya,
to
kita ada
add
dua
the
skill
score
bang.
at the end.
Ini
Well, there's no shortage
saya
of
mau
effort
mencari
when they
lawan
get
yang
from
pro
them.
player nih bang.
Second half goal.
So thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for.
Mana bang? Saya bikin room bang. Agak lama connect-nya ikut saya. Jauhannya beda. Kalah terus. 2 kali kalah berdiri. Parah. Oke, saya menunggu lawan nih guys. Oke bang. Abang mainnya di PC apa di mobile? Saya kan mainnya di Steam nih bang. Oke, kalau begitu bang. Tidak aktif, mati. Ini di komen skor. Kamu main? Serang macas sih main. Mengah? Kamu main? Abang mainnya di PC apa di HP bang? Ini soalnya saya main di Steam bang, di PC. Emang susah di PC bang, kontrolnya pun juga susah. Saya ini aja main paling kuat tuh di PC 4. Belum bisa jadi pro player. Oke bang, saya gas dulu lah. Push divisinya bang. Masih penasaran sampai kapan kayak gini terus nih main. Gak pernah menang-menang. Parah nih football yang di divisi ini guys. Oh nopal kampret sama pal sombong nang ini mah sombong nang pal ini mah coba waduh banyak yang sakit guys. Fernandes juga kayak kalah lagi guys. Korea boleh lah.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So,
Wow.
oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Saka. Fiddles it through.
Wih, sayang sekali gagal.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature.
Korea.
Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's...
Correa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Correa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Rodri cuts it out. That's a throw. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. Shapes to shoot! And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left, and he's been shifted off it. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Interesting ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sayang sekali.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rodri attempts a clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. He has found the way through.
Oke,
No
mantap.
foul, says the referee. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Wis, leadingnya tuh
They've got to be
guys.
quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more
Woi,
friendly.
Rudiger emang kasar
That's
nih.
surely a foul. Free kick.
Bahaya guys.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sayang
Now
sekali.
there's a fine ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spread it left. Caught
Okay,
offside
right.
that time. Modric. Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe. Carvajal. Aimed beyond the defence.
Offside.
And he's straight offside. And it's Correa. Correa. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. A real chance if he can get through. Can he put it away?
Wih, mantap ya. Suka ya lu,
That's a
Fer.
throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Belts one.
Wow!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance to shoot now. Decent ball. Rodri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Keras nih guys.
Now it's Modric. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gundogan. Mbappe. And Carvajal. Son
Offside.
Heung-min is flagged offside. Modric.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And they're quick to press. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lee Kang-in in with the challenge. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Asensio. It's Son Heung-min!
Oh,
It's
sayang
run loose. Who's going to get there?
sekali.
Kimmich. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Wih,
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great chance!
oh,
Oh,
alah.
taken with style. First blood
Oke,
drawn.
1-0, kalah lagi.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Asensio. Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aduh, pelanggaran.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super ball. Can he finish?
Oke,
It's in.
balasan.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No, that's been intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He can run onto that. He's in a great position. And another time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice sequence of passes, this. Asensio. Now it's Son Heung-min. Asensio.
Oh, terlalu
Bayern
lama.
Munich can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar! In for the pieces!
Alah.
It's bounced out.
Lagi.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go...
Aduh, kalah beruntun.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bellingham. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That has ended up in no man's land.
Bruno Fernandes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. White goes steaming forward. He's got away. He's shooting! That's going to go a long way. And it's Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Al Nassr take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Asensio. Oh, sweet feet.
Carvajal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There's the shot! This their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance!
Okay.
No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Sama.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. White. Hit into the middle. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wih, sayang sekali.
Looking for the
Kurang
runner.
juga sama
Always on to
guys,
this.
alah.
Big chance.
Aduh.
They've done it. And again they hit the front.
Berhasil ya guys.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
El anotador. Convertido en el minuto 30. Número 5.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Jorginho, pass somewhat off target, aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. Foden delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Foden. Goalkeeper's ball. Carvajal. Correa. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gets his pass away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot it
Balasan.
Well,
Oke,
we're up back to
dua
square one, but I
sama.
hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two... It's Maradona! They've
Bola
scored!
lagi.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pass is just off target. Neymar chasing after it. And he's there to retrieve it. And there's the end of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Señoras y señores, está prohibido estacionar alrededor del estadio. Utilicen el estacionamiento proporcionado por el club o cualquier otro estacionamiento.
There's the start of the second half.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Entrará al campo.
Aduh.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's... Neymar! Could fall kindly. Sticks it away. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and...
Bellingham! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Foden. Drives it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me.
He rises! Surely this time... Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Asensio.
Okay.
And he hits the net. So is this the start of a comeback? Maradona. Foden gets into some space. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot could be on. It's there!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bellingham! It's in!
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he's had a shot!
Tambah lagi.
He scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Al Nassr blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Wriggles his way through, and that's aimed into the middle. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Bellingham. It's Bellingham! It's in!
Yes.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football.
sistemnya lagi. Anda kalah. Alah cari lawan lagi ya. Oke, lanjut.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He is through here. McAllister. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's quick free kick. Nicely spread. Shapes to shoot! Gets his pass away. Çalhanoğlu gets flagged offside.
Offside.
He won't be happy with that one. Stefan Savic. That has been slung wide.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's managed to get free. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Distributed tidily. He's got away.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
And he's heaved it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Carvajal wins the duel this time. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to thread one through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And here's
Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe.
And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Over to the left. Mbappe. White making good progress on the right-hand side. McAllister. And here's Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Lee Kang-in. Rabiot does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. Lewandowski.
Woi!
Chance!
Gagal! Enggak bang, ini saya main di PC bang pakai stick bang. Pakai
That
stick.
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aduh. Kalau digabung sama mobile bang, nggak bisa dia mainnya bang. Nggak bisa sama mobile, harus sama Steam atau PS5.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Plays it in
Ayolah
low.
kakak.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone forward. Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Laporte.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Correa. Hernandez cuts it out. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide.
Ampun
Looking for the
bang.
runner.
Offside.
Ronaldo is
Offside
flagged
itu
offside.
bah. Ngapain dia tuh di sana, aduh. Aduh, masih kalah 1-0. Ampun bang. Apaan ini PC kayak gini guys.
That is good strength. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lee Kang-in.
Parah nih guys.
Shifted upfield.
Dapat apa-apa lingkain.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have
Aduh,
it.
masih 1-0.
Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Baru saya masih divisi 5 bang. Ini aja low streak nih bang. Udah 4 kali main low streak.
Hay un cambio en el
Emang
campo
sih
de
udah
juego.
berapa hari ya saya nggak main di
Lo reemplazará.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
paling keras.
Well,
saya
I'm sure
main
the
di
managers
musim.
talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing
Jadi
team
pro
talk.
player nih, guys.
And he's lost his man here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Son Heung-min. Neymar. It's run loose here. That's very neat. McAllister. Tigres finding their passes. Lee Kang-in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez.
Nggak dapat,
Should get the
nggak
job
dapat.
done. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sweet ball, that.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 29.230.
Carvajal. Aim forwards. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, sweet feet.
Ayo Mbappe.
He's done well to get that clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski.
Mantap,
And
jadi
a
gol.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19.
And we have our very first corner.
Número 17.
Massive leap!
Ambil per.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Stefan Savic is offering a wry smile there.
That has been cut short. Saka in acres of space out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down,
Offside.
they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Offside.
15.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Asensio. Bellingham. Hernandez. Nice ball, and the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Número 40.
Keep calm and carry on.
Okay,
That's the job in a
Efootball.
nutshell now.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. Rudiger.
Tigres have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Towering header!
Fair.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And they're quick to get it back. Hernandez. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. He's in a great position. So, third corner of the game. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely spread. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, can he get onto this? Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It could be. Tries a shot! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Convertido en el minuto 90. Número 8.
So there's going to be another change here. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Hampir saja masih sama ini.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Foot in. Son Heung-min. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration.
Lost trick. Pakai Gavi. Gak ada gunanya posisi 5. Kalah terus. Masih mencari lawan. Baru dapat sampai sekarang, guys. Oke, dapat lawan. Masih dapat lawan divisi 5, guys. Maaf ya, layar monitornya mana debu, guys. Oke, lanjut lagi push divisi. Berjuang terus. Namanya aja bola berputar, bola lagi bulat, guys. Kita lihat masih lawan. Oke, kita gas dulu lama. Main.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Kacau.
And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter.
Dua kali blunder.
They've done it again.
Parah.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. White with a fine tackle. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Punched away. And he'll shoot here. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's had it nicked away. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately got a shot away.
Ooh.
Keeper's got his work done.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And that's been won straight back. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. Palmer. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now the breakaway. And it's Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
Kapan nggak cetak gol, eh?
Well, anticipating this, they're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United can counter promptly here. And the pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Lewandowski. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, super find. Goalkeeper's ball. Threads one in. Now it's now the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van Dijk cuts it out.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy,
Eh,
and those
kampret,
are
kampret.
entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes,
Blunder
and
dua
it is hard to
kali.
believe that there won't be more after the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe, very nicely done. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Saka. It's Gavi.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, well played, well played. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nicked it back promptly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. So we've reached the hour mark. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Can he get it through? Looking for the run. Now it's Saka. He's onside.
Aduh,
Counter
Saka.
could be on here. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rudiger does well to
Bawa
stand
aja
up
terus
to him.
sampai ke sana.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19. Entrará al campo. Número
That has
17.
not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Great ball, and he's in here. Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Moved on forwards. Gundogan. Asensio. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Terkasih.
Has a goal! Goal! Terrible error. Duly punished.
Nah, jadi
So just a
guys.
consolation, or is there a way back from here? Son Heung-min, and he's been shifted off it.
Guys, saja
Looking for
nggak
options
mudah
for
tadi.
movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka's delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Asensio. Saka. He's got away. Skims one in.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Parah, ngedar.
Cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sebentar baterai stick. Habis, oke. Masih 3-1, masih kalah 2 angka lagi. Apa sampai berubah ini?
Se está realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hernandez.
Lagi.
Gavi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Saka. Costa Curta. It's run loose here.
Ronaldo.
Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah. Oh, they can break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. That'll be a throw-in. White. Asensio. He's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger.
Ya, main bola lagi. Aduh, kalah.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
Nggak menang dalam divisi ini kayaknya. 1 nilai poin aja yang dapat. Masih belum puas dengan cerita ini.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Havertz. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Havertz! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Ruben Neves. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. And that's been intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eriksson plays it short. Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that interception was most necessary. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Towering header. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time.
He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mbappe, can he get it through? Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Foden. Wriggles his way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gundogan could move up a gear here. And that is a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a tries a shot. It's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mbappe is looking to set free a runner. Havertz, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Up to meet it! Well, now it's a race for the eyes, and a second time! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ini sistem
Looking
kayak
for the
lawan
runner.
juga.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Gundogan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. Ericsson gets his pass away. Always onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Apa yang terjadi? Kayak ini kelihatan ini pakai chip. Iya kan, pasti ketahuan. Pasti ketahuan gitu.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they can break here. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Neymar. Oh, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the second time, it's in!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Figo pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gavi. Now it's Son Heung-min. The muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. White tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the runner. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Figo. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Great leap! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gavi. Saka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been cut out, well played. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
God, guys.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And no, that was never going to make it. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sweet ball, that. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé, and it's Modric. Mbappe!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that has put paid to that. Showing great feet there. Can he get away here? Figo. Now Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Figo. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Spread it left. Gavi. That has been cut short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. And he's on. There's the hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rodri gets a good foot in there. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Modric. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
71,898.
And it's Modric. Modric stood his ground strongly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Neymar. Carvajal deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Chance to shoot now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is good alertness. Figo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look, Carvajal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 22, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 20, Messi. Number 8, substitutions taking place.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. And here's Messi. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The message is clear. None shall pass.
Oke, penalti.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. White. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Messi. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Up to meet it!
Oke.
And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And the counter is on. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is... Can he put it away? And in again! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
87 minutes is...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, they've got it again. And the number on the board is 3. Interesting ball. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. Shots up. Hits one. Yes! And they are cruising away. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
Masih ada 2 laga lagi buat turun ke divisi 6.
Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football. Laporte with a definite foul there. Interesting ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Saka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Lee Kang-in! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And now the breakaway. That's a little off target. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in powering forward here. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Succumbs to the pressure. He's gone forward. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's good.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Laporte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. Lee Kang-in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player with a classic.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He can run onto that. Real chance. Decent hit!
Whoa!
Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Header! He will be livid with himself.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mancini calmly anticipates. Davis. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Davis couldn't squeeze it through. Gundogan, Saka, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's run loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been knocked clear. And he's quick to get it clear again. Aim forwards. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And that could set him on his way. And it's Davis. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Lewandowski. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mazraoui. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Good spot, he's seen the run. Davis. Kimmich.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. Ødegaard. He's away. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's the chance to counter. Laporte makes the interception. Driven forward, Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Lewandowski. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ødegaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos.
Not the best distribution from the
El
keeper.
dorsal 9. Neymar. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 6.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Just too much on that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. Pulls it back. Terrific header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now there's a fine ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mbappe, and that's another good win of the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a pretty loose pass. Floated up and over. Can he spark a counter here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on... There's the shot! There's a goal! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we can all be guilty of losing ourselves in games like this, Peter, but really, that's the last thing you want. Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Looking for the runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more...
And it's been given away. Mazraoui. And it's Salah. That'll be a throw. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. What a throw in. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Davis. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so the lowest point, relegation.